Hello, welcome to the Cryptid Room Podcast. I'm Elise.
And I'm Anna. This is a special preview episode of our podcast where we're going to be reading spooky stories from the internet and maybe one day from you.
We are two sisters interested in the spooky, everything paranormal.
Everything occultish, supernatural.
Supernatural. Do you believe in ghosts?
Absolutely.
Have you ever had an experience?
Personally, I don't know if it was a ghost or if it was a shadow or what, but I've had many experiences with like shadow people, entities, whatever. I used to see them all the time when I was a kid in the corner of my room, and at one point I saw one on my fan. It was when we were sleeping in the same room when we lived in Oklahoma.
Is that when you were screaming?
Yeah, when I woke up screaming.
Yes.
But I wasn't asleep though. It didn't feel like I was asleep. I thought I saw a Spider-Man on our on our ceiling fan, and it came at me, and I woke up screaming. Also, when I was pregnant with my first kid, woke up in the middle of the night because I saw an entity in the corner of the room, and I don't think my husband appreciated that.
Oh no.
What about you?
I have always been interested in the paranormal. I never had an experience until I was older. When my kids were asleep in the bedroom and I didn't know that they were asleep, I heard a little kid's voice saying, "Mama." And that was, I thought it was just one of them. So I went to the bedroom and they were both fast asleep. So that was my first one. The most disturbing to me was when we went to San Antonio and we did a tour of the Alamo. We did the tour. We went to the old part of the Alamo where the original was.
We were in the chapel, weren't we, or something?
I can't remember which one it was, but it was the original building. I don't know if we were supposed to do this. My sister put her hand on the wall, and then she told me to touch it myself. So I placed my hand on the wall, and I immediately felt a burning sensation on my fingers.
Yeah, the stone was just really cool to me. Like it felt cold to me. I didn't feel anything.
So you didn't feel the burn?
No, not at all.
Okay, so when I touched it, it was immediately burn on my fingers, and then I retracted my hand really fast. And then I looked down at my fingers and they were bright red, like as if I had touched an oven or a stove.
Yeah.
It was completely red like that.
Yeah.
And it was red the entire day after that.
Yeah.
So that was my little experience that kind of was more than just mama in the bedrooms.
Right. Both would be really creepy to experience.
That would be, yes. I cannot imagine seeing a shadow on the ceiling and then it coming at me. That would be freaky.
Most of the time they just sat there staring.
And you couldn't do anything about it?
No.
But they eventually went away?
No, I just eventually fell asleep.
Oh, gotcha.
I just kind of got used to it.
So they just kind of sat there.
Yeah, it was like pervy shadow man staring at me while I'm trying to fall asleep.
So it wasn't a guardian angel per se.
It didn't feel evil.
Okay.
It didn't feel good.
Okay.
It was like when the lights are off and there's normal shadows in the room because the moonlight's coming in or whatever.
Yeah.
It was darker than that.
Oh.
Like the shade of shadow, I guess, was darker. It was less see-through than a normal shadow would be.
Right.
But it didn't have like a form.
Okay.
And I was just calling it a pervy shadow man because it's funny.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
So ever since those experiences, we've always been interested in this subject.
Yeah.
I've always been interested in Sasquatch since watching Harry and the Hendersons as a child.
Yeah.
That completely set itself up in my psyche, and ever since then I've been obsessed.
The History Channel is really good for that.
Yeah, it was.
Where can you Discovery Plus, I think now.
Yep.
all this streaming.
Discovery Plus, and then there's a lot of YouTube channels that go into it. There's a guy named Thinker Thunker that does a lot of analysis of the Bigfoot and Sasquatch footage and measures the arms, that kind of thing. So I'm completely obsessed with it.
What do you think about the interdimensional theory of Sasquatch?
I think that that's a definite possibility, is what I will say. I think that them being able to disappear like that, like out of nowhere, they'll start, you can see them plain as day, and then they'll go behind a tree and then they'll disappear. I think that that's a definite possibility that it's interdimensional.
Mm-hmm. What do you think about ghosts existing on a different plane? Or maybe it's not ghosts. Maybe we're in a multiverse. And sometimes the universes touch. Like, you know how curtains, when the air flows past them, they'll touch each other?
Yes.
So I don't remember if that's string theory or what, but maybe what we think of as being ghosts are really people from another dimension or another universe that have kind of crossed over. Mm-hmm. But that doesn't explain the sightings of, like, repeat.
Right.
So I don't know.
What is that called? There's a term for that.
Like the woman on the side of the road that you pick up and
yeah,
then she disappears from your car, or however.
And the infamous deer woman in Lawton, Oklahoma. Have you heard of this?
She must not be that infamous if I haven't heard of it.
Have you not heard of
I've
this?
not heard of that, no.
Our mother has told us, or told me, I'm sorry, has told me stories.
Maybe she told me and I forgot. I don't know.
Yeah, it's very possible. But there's a road that is kind of, it's like a little rocky dirt road. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of in between. You can take main roads, but if you take this one in between, it takes you to the other road. So you don't have to waste all that time.
Are you talking about 11th?
It's not. It's like like there's that Crider Road here.
Right.
It's something like that. There's a little road. And we'll have to ask Mom and tell everybody about it next episode.
Right.
But it's a road where there is a deer woman. And she, I don't know if gallop is the right word. But she like gallops along beside your car. Apparently she appears to men that are doing not so good things.
Ew.
So
I was going to say, I lived there for many years, and not once did I ever see the deer woman, but...
This is a story that our mother told me that a friend of our family experienced. They actually saw her. So...
What were they doing wrong?
I do not know.
Was it a man that was doing something wrong?
But I'll get Mom's account on that and have it for next time. So everybody tune in for that. Recently there was a YouTube channel that had an experience where they had a spiritual healer, someone, come on to and they basically did a seance and tried to figure out what the entity was in the house. And it turned out to be something called an egregore.
That's the word I was looking for earlier.
Yes.
Egregore.
An egregore is an entity that is spoken into being, and the amount of times that you pay attention to it, give it power, it grows and grows and grows until it can't be stopped. Mm-hmm. And it often imitates a ghost.
Does it feed off of just emotion, or is it off of fear? Or well, I guess fear is an emotion, yeah.
It feeds off of attention.
Okay.
So
me.
Something like that. So basically what it does is if you say, oh, this is a demon, then someone else will say, oh, I think that you're right. I think it is a demon. And then what will happen after that is if you keep feeding into that idea, and then the news catches on, and then they feed into it, And then the whole entire
just
world
creates a huge monster.
Right, and everybody believes it's a demon, but it's actually an egregore. Do you believe in fairies?
Yes, I believe in the fae.
I think that we both believe in the fae. All of the elementals that inhabit those lands, and this one. We have an email that you can use. It's called thecryptidroom@gmail.com. So if you have any stories, research, anything like that, you can always send us an email. Hopefully you guys enjoy what we do, and we'll come back every Sunday posting an episode for you. This is something we really enjoy. This is a subject that we love. So we're going to really enjoy bringing this content to you.
Thank you for tuning into the Cryptid Room. We'll see you next week.